Sneaker Show!
What's up? Hey, this is Sneaker Show Podcast. I'm Tim Stone. My guys, Nathan and Shay, will be on with us soon. I just wanted to start by saying thank you for watching. We've got a YouTube version of this podcast, and the link is in the description if you're just listening on Spotify or Apple. So we've got a lot to cover today. There's the Air Force One for Valentine's Day. Shay, we sometimes call him Fredo. Shay's going to tell us about the Valentine's Day forces. Our guy, Young Tabasco, Nathan, is telling us about the Jordan 1 High luxury handbag. We're talking about a lot of brown shoes today. Brown, it's funny that brown is like, it doesn't sound like a hot color. Brown. Some of the best-selling shoes are brown. Some of the hottest shoes that resell are brown. I've got a couple pairs of browns for you. There's the Mocha Dunks. Nice. There's the reverse Mocha Dunks. Also really nice. We'll play Would You Rather. Which one do you want more? These reverse Mocha Dunks. I mean, they're just like the Travis Scotts. There's also like that Year of the Rabbit Jordan 1 Low that's been going around, the pictures of it. There's only 5,000 pairs, and they got that reverse Mocha look. This must be a much more gettable version. And I'm really considering getting the Tom Sachs general purpose shoe in brown, in chocolate. How you feel about brown shoes? We'll see if we can't get you interested. Oh, and we'll do the story behind the Bagel Dunks, the Montreal Bagel Dunk. It was everywhere this week. It's got the little sesame seeds on the side. Looks nice. I can tell you the story behind that one. I've done a little bit of rearranging here in my sneaker closet in the Sneaker Show podcast studio. This is my everyday closet, and it's multi-purpose. It takes me a minute to take all this down and set it back up to do the podcast, but I think this is the way to do it now. I can have like 9 pairs of shoes on display, and then I can have a big stack of boxes up here. I tried having all my shoes in boxes, but honestly, you just don't wear them as much if you don't see them as much. So I'm always going to have some on display and have, like some stock upstairs. All right. What I'm saying is, this is Sneaker Show. Young Tabasco and Fredo are joining me now. Thanks for being here. Please hit subscribe on YouTube. That's love. We love it. Thanks for tapping in on Instagram. Just look for Sneaker Show Podcast. Away we go. All right, so here's what we'll do. We'll look at the picture. Whoever's got information on it will let us know what they know. Are these white lobsters?
Yes. Friends
What?
and...
Why? Sorry.
Well, I was getting there.
Yeah.
Friends and family edition of the shoe is what this is right now. That's nothing more, nothing less. Concepts Lobster. Brand new. We just seen the orange one. Now we got the white.
Is it just the elastic band that makes it a lobster? It just looks like a straight up regular dunk. Are the other ones this boring if they weren't colored? Like,
The answer is yes. It's got that picnic print in the inside, suede material all around them, and then that special kind of washed suede swoosh. Say that 5 times fast. Anyways, yeah, that is what it is, and when you put it that way, it definitely makes them a little more bare bones. But cool shoe, I thought. Would this sell maybe as good if they released it? Probably not. Is that why it's the friends and family? I would have to think so, yes.
that's savvy analysis right there. Okay. So this is something we'll never have chance to get a hold of.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
I wonder why they did a yellow lace with it.
Jazz it up.
I feel like they'd look stupid.
Well, they might.
Even gold can't save these. Shoes in the news. Here's what's next.
This is the Dunk Low. What was the exact word here? Sorry, my files aren't. Aqua orange. like it is, right? Very aged sole on these, and the suede up top was kind of got me looking at these. They almost look like they're in the same lineage as like the skunk dunks and stuff like that. We had shaggy suede on these. Uh, cool colors, I thought. Very almost Nickelodeon-esque, perhaps. And yeah, I thought this was a cool pair of shoes. I want to see what you guys were thinking about it. Tim, what are you thinking about it?
Is there a team that this represents? Is it close to like? It's kind of hard for me to take in at first. What's the name again? Aqua Orange.
Yeah, Orange Aqua, and they're coming at you fall 2023.
All right. Okay. I'm a pass. I just I would never put those colors together. Definitely Nickelodeon. Sorry, when you first announced it, I was like, "How is orange aqua?" But I mean, the base is aqua colored, and then
Yeah,
okay.
there's like a comma in between the two.
Okay, it took me a minute, but I'm with it.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
Okay.
You're like, yeah. Fredo?
I actually like these. I don't know, they're definitely different, especially being like all suede, but I don't think I'd necessarily pay resale for them, but they're, yeah, I don't know. I like them.
Fair enough. Nike SB with the, it doesn't have the big old puffy tongue on it either, hey?
Oh, it's like a retro SB.
Mm-hmm. Zoom Air sole on them. We love it.
I love shaggy suede for sure. Oh, is this another like fisherman's shoe? They got the hook on the swoosh.
Yes, sir.
This is like way better than the last ones we looked at.
Yeah,
Yes,
those
they
trout
do.
dunks.
So I couldn't find a release date on these, but these go along with the Trout Dunks. They've got that same ripstop tongue, the fish on the tongue tag, and these are called the fish scale dunks. They're all white, aged midsole. We can't ignore that this is like a blatant cocaine reference. Hey, like, come on, you could have put these scales on it. When you ever see a fish this color, okay, this is obviously drug related, but that's what we're here for, and it's almost dry. So we've got this.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got this Pusha T-esque shoe here. The swoosh is shiny and yeah, suede on it, ripstop where the leather is, or leather typically is on the dunks.
Right on the base.
The medial, the toe box, all that good stuff, right? Yeah, the base is that ripstop, but a little bit of shaggy suede.
Free
little,
base.
the free base. That smoky white devil. We got aged laces, aged sole. I like these. I think they're cool. I think they're really clean. And yeah, hopefully we can get a sniff of these when they come out.
The way it looks like a shoe surgeon got a hold of this. The way he always does that like dragon skin kind of thing, where the scales have been removed. You ever descale a fish? Where you like rub a blade along the side of it and all those little flecks come off, and then it looks like this.
Fun fact: me and Fredo are both allergic, so
You don't scale a lot of fish, hey? Well, they did a great job. It really looks like it.
They remind me a lot of the like ALD 550, like the last one they did, like the suede one. Just in terms of like colors, but
more like the shoe sturgeon.
I just got these out of the box, and I like them more and more all the time. They are very similar. Man, talk about loving that shaggy suede, though.
There you go, your fish scale New Balances.
That's them. Yeah. Yeah. If they were selling for more, I'd get rid of them, but they're just going for how much I bought them, so I might as well wear them, I guess, eh?
If you like them.
I do like them. It just feels like if I put my toe in them, like,
It's all over.
that's it. Okay, I love the fish scale dunk. I do. If I sell these 550s, I'll buy these dunks. Look at the colors.
What rapper do you think was supposed to get these?
JoJo Siwa.
Yeah, everybody's favorite rapper. JoJo Siwa. Street legend.
Street legend.
JoJo Siwa, ready to die. Reasonable doubt. Anyways. You want to take a guess, Fredo?
Nicki Minaj.
Oh, wow. It's like you read the Google Doc. Nicki Minaj was supposed to get some Jowdens. Thank God these never came to light, hey?
Is that a
It
6 low?
it is a 6 low, and like that is the best one for sure. Like if you had to pick,
Yeah.
and
You don't see
unfortunately,
6 lows very often either.
no, and that would have been a 5 or 6 high too. But like it's not awful. But yeah, these never made it to the general public, and probably for good reason. Up top, we've got a 6 low white base on it, and then where you typically see the coloring, it's a gradient pink to purple, and then we've got these
Astronaut ones.
Tin Man looking joints, these tin foil.
Shiny.
Yeah, so it's got the same gradient that is the entire Soul, Swoosh, and Wings logo, and then the rest of it looks like it's just wrapped in tin foil. And that is some tumbled leather. These might actually be shattered backboard quality. We'll never know. But yeah, god awful that bottom pair is.
Do we know why they weren't released? They're just too ugly?
Look at them, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just a collab that never came to light, is what I read. But yeah, these were for the her Pink Print album.
Oh,
that's-
long time ago.
Oh yeah, dude. Like if you scroll up, like I got these albums on the wall. Pink Print's just right
It's
here.
right. It's right above.
Up there with
Drake and
the-
Stone Cold.
Yeah, yeah, dude. We've got at long last ASAP, Dark Lane demo tapes. Jay-Z's The Blueprint 1, and
Right.
then yeah,
Pink
Benny
print right above Blueprint.
Benny the Butcher here.
Right.
Yeah, and then right up there in the middle, Pink Print.
The
And then if you
sixes are all right though.
the other wall is just Roman Reloaded and all her other good stuff, dude.
Right.
I'm a barb, dude. I'm an absolute barb.
A real Minaj head here.
Oh, yeah.
The sixes kind of remind me of those hot pink, or the Air Max 2s. Fredo had them.
Oh, the CDG ones.
CDGs, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Air Max 180.
Yeah, that's what they were.
180. Okay, I always love hearing about stuff that was going to happen and didn't, and what happened because of it. And then you see all these other shoes that come out, and you go, those made it out, but these didn't? Beyonce's out with a new collab with Adidas this week.
That one's ugly.
Yeah,
it was
those ones
rough.
stink too.
Yeah. That almost looked like a Yeezy. Hey, that was the vibe I got from that.
Yeah,
but-
fully.
Like the boot.
All right. We're switching over to Fredo's news. What's the look
yeah.
on this guy's face? He doesn't look too sure about things.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm what now?
You just saw that Nicki won for the first time. No, so the former Nike CEO and president is now the chairman for Disney. So
He's-
like, oh, sorry, go ahead.
He's Walt.
Big shoes to fill.
Big shoes to fill. No, during this time he'll like stay as the executive chairman for Nike. But my first reaction when I saw this was maybe we'll get to see some Nike shoes on some of the Disney characters, which would be sick. I like how like I think it's usually like Puma and Adidas usually do like the kids show or like cartoon collabs. So it'd be kind of sweet to see that on some Nike shoes. But yeah, I think it'd be sweet.
Do you think he's just like calculating how much money he makes in this picture? Whoa. Whoa. But then 2 salaries?
What Disney characters would you like to see in Nikes?
Pooh Bear. Pooh Bear Shiesty. I think he'd have a good one. Yeah, Phineas and Ferb would be a good one too.
Fair enough.
And Disney's so huge. Like Disney owns The Simpsons. Disney owns like it's all part of one thing. Marvel universe is in there. We could start seeing Jordans on the Guardians of the Galaxy.
All the Marvel characters are in black Air Force Ones. I think the top comment on like the Nice Kicks post was like something along the lines of, "I hope that there's a ride at Disney coming where you can just ride around in an Air Force One."
It's like the teacups.
Yeah, it's just a huge shoe.
All right. Big gig. Oh, sorry. I was going to have all of your stuff together. This is what I have. What do you guys think of the Bagel Dunks? What's your take on this Montreal bagel shoe? Looks all right, doesn't it? I love that color. Tabasco, you saw them. They were everywhere this week. Did you think about buying them?
I did think about buying them. There was the odd pair that popped up for a good price too. That special box and all the little details in that and everything they come with was really tempting me. Like the shoe is good. I like it. I don't love it, but yeah, great concept, great story, all that good stuff. And then yeah, you know me, you know all of us. I guess we love a great special box pair of shoes. So it was really really roping me in there, and you know. Gotta rep the set. Shout out our boy Malcolm in Montreal. Gotta have these on, thinking of our guy.
The box is very cool. Fredo, I think of you when I see a cool box. You're a big box guy. Would you buy these just for the box?
That's probably like the only reason I'd buy these. I'm not huge on the shoe, but honestly, like the box was so cool, and I saw pairs popping up, and I was like, I would probably wear the shoe, even though I don't like love it, but I would really only want it for the box, so I took
like
pass.
Some cartoon lettering that says Bagel Dunk. There's a little cartoon character Bagel. He's got like a sweatband, a headband on. He's going for a jog. He's got little swooshes on his legs. Then there's like this full cartoon on the side of it, and there's the word Montreal, and giant bagels are taking over the city, and yeah, it's rad for sure. So here's what we know. I mean, Nike's done shoes for all major cities in the world. That's where the Pigeon Dunks came from in that 2005 city pack. They did London, Paris, Tokyo, and New York. And for New York, they came up with like a little character, this little pigeon that represented the city. For this, they came at it the same way. What's something that represents Montreal? Is it poutine? Is it music festivals? How do you put
Malcolm.
that on a shoe? Is it Malcolm? Is
Clove
it the mind of
Cigarettes.
Malcolm? So at the release this week, it went nuts. People were lined up, and there was a huge snowstorm in Montreal. The boutique called Off the Hook, they've been a store in Montreal for about 20 years, was the lead retailer for this release. They threw a big party. I really like the white sesame seeds. I guess blue is this color is something that represents Montreal. I don't know the story behind that, but everything's very Montreal, very bagel. The white sesame seeds on the beige base pop. The blue swoosh is bright. The creamy white midsole represents cream cheese. The golden orange outsoles is for the honey water that they boil the bagels in before they bake them in a wood oven. And they've even got like wood paneling on the insoles. So it tells a story. Super wearable. They look nice. They're not selling for a whole bunch. You can get them for like $200 right now. So, no?
No, they were all 280 in the groups.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got to love them a bit.
At that point.
Yeah. And like the blue swoosh does make them really work nice with any denim. So
Be a
cool.
real easy wear.
Yeah. I guess that's why I'm attracted to them. I like the beige. The cream.
Big bagel guy.
Huge
Too
bagel
carby.
guy.
Dude, it's like eating a whole loaf of bread, just having one of those. It's like bread condensed. Not for me. Not enough protein. It's pretty good when they have the smoked salmon on it, but you guys aren't fish guys. You're not doing like the lox with the onion and the capers. That's a special treat. Okay.
I don't even know what a caper is, dude.
Is it fish?
Like
Christmas caper?
it's this little like green ball, and they pickle them, and it's got this funky weird flavor to it. It's a
olive?
berry.
It's
It's
a
a
berry.
caper berry, yeah. I don't hear about anybody eating them unless they've been pickled, but in some occasions, if you ever make like a puttanesca sauce, it's like garlic and onion and capers and olives, and it's a deep salty flavor. Capers are good in that. All right, the shoe we're looking at now is coming out soon. The Tom Sachs Nike Craft General Purpose Shoe, GPS. This is field brown, comes out February 5th. The shoe is like the second take on the Mars Yard, the legendary Mars Yard, which kind of looks a little boring and weird when you compare it to the general purpose shoe. The more I look at these, the less I like the Mars Yard. And that might just be me. I don't know. It's kind of a weird looking shoe. So the first one that came out was this silver gray white swoosh with the blue pull tabs on it. This is the shoe they sent out to people and had them wear it and like mark down what they liked about it and send them back in so that they could learn from that. The first pair is selling for quite a bit of money. The second pair, called Dark Sulfur, is this yellow looking joint with, I think the swoosh must be 3M, like it really lights up.
I like these ones.
Yeah, that's the one.
And those are totally gettable. Look at the sale. It's up 120 and they're going for 260. So if you're patient, you can get those for less than the Bagel Dunks. These are the new ones that are coming out. Sometimes StockX puts up the worst pictures. Who is in charge of that? Doesn't this look much worse than the first two we looked at?
I am in charge of it. I am in charge of it.
The lights of the Eiffel Tower. So, one of the people I respect a lot and enjoy on Instagram is this guy, Carl. He put it in his top 5 shoes of last year, the Sulfur pair. I don't know that I like them that much, but if somebody like him enjoys them a lot and I can get these for retail, I would like to get them. Kind of fun how they did the Nike logo on the heel. So when these come out, I'm going to try for them. I'm going to try and get my size and wear them. They feel like a shoe you can go hiking in or, you know, slough around in the office or go to the gym. They got that like vapor waffle outsole, but it's not super pronounced nubbies like you'd be walking on winter tires, I don't think. We'll find out maybe.
They look mad comfy.
Mm-hmm.
And light.
Yeah. It's mesh, suede, and leather. It's Tom Sachs. It's quality. It's been researched. So we'll see. All right. Jeez, are we just doing all of my shoes? Okay.
You're in charge, bro. You tell me.
I'm in charge of it. This is a would you rather. These dunks are coming out. They're Mocha dunks. It's a white leather base. It's got brown overlays. It's a Mocha shoe.
Sight unseen, that one. Yes.
You like this one a lot.
Oh, yeah.
There was a olive version of this that came out recently. I thought I'd be about it, and then once you start seeing it, you're like, I don't know if I'm as excited about that. Then there's the reverse Mocha dunk. This first one is a women's exclusive, am I right? The Mocha dunk is just for the ladies, and that's tough for guys with big feet.
Rats.
Then they got this reverse Mocha. We don't have a release date for either, but if you could get one and it would really fit you, which one do you like more? You want me to scroll back and forth?
I'd probably take the first one.
You know, we've been talking about those Year of the Rabbit Jordan 1 lows. These are a lot like the Travis Scott reverse Mochas, hot shoe. Is it too much of like a poor man's version, Tabby?
Yeah, I just think this suits it better. I'm really in love with that, like, classic dunk color blocking. I've been wearing those Kentuckys into the ground. I have not ripped the lace bag off of the Syracuse yet. I'm just saving those for that nice weather, dude. I can't. They got to be crisp for spring, summer. I can't have them looking like the Kentuckys are gonna, because I'm just wearing them so much. It's just such a classic, and you get like a staple color like that brown. Poof.
You need that.
That's bars. That's why we come listen to Tim Stone and the boys.
Yeah.
There it is.
Summertime, I'm on.
I'm on. You cannot catch my dunks.
So that's what I had for came out, is coming out, and has been announced. Fredo, what pair are you featuring this week, my guy?
So got the Air Force Ones from the Valentines Day pack this year. So kind of same as every other year. It's just that sail pink and red colorway. Got that pink heart Dubray on it. One cool new feature I thought was they did like heart-shaped cherries that dangle off like the swoosh towards the heel. Lots of other like little heart features throughout the shoe, but I always love the really like anything from their Valentine's Day collections, just with like the pink and sale colors. But no release or retail info on these. But I'm assuming a February release, as per usual. That usually gets pushed to March. But yeah, Tabby, what do you think of these?
These are cool. It's nice that that's like a creamy white and that red, I think, that real deep red, not just red, deep red. Um, I'm a big fan of that. I like all the little details, the little heart on the sole, the embroidered cherry hearts, the back tab. It's cool. You have to assume that's going to come in a cool box as well. So yeah, I like these for sure.
I
Remember
like that
in
they did the. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tim.
No, I just remember like when girls would sign eyes with the heart and like every eye. What a commitment! You know, if you're gonna be that kind of cute, it takes a lot of extra effort.
You rocking with these, Tim?
I think Tim puts the heart over his eyes. He's the only one with the eye in his name.
If I'm sending you a Valentine, then yeah, I'm gonna sign it with a heart above the eye, of course. So, I'm a lover.
Tim's got bank documents that have a heart over the eye.
The back of his license.
His passport, his license, his mortgage.
I'd love to have me like brought up in court at some time and them go, "Is this your signature?"
Does it have the little heart over it?
Yeah. Yeah, we determined that this was a fraudulent document. It did not contain a heart.
Just had a dot.
Mr. Stone, do you or do you not sign your name with a heart above the eye? I think all the theme shoes are maybe not for me. I just don't see the wearability outside of the week of Valentine's Day. I'm big into wanting Air Forces right now. I'm looking for more. The one I have, I love so much. I do want to get some high quality. I'm missing out on, like, you guys got those Nocta Forces. I wish I would have got in on that. So I got FOMO, and I don't think it's for this pair, but I like the details. And I keep scrolling back and forth. Is there a third picture? Yeah, there is.
Yeah, just the Dubray.
Oh, that's what a Dubray is. I was just nodding my head.
What did you think it was?
I thought we were on that French topic again. Back in the Montreal dunks. Clove Cigarettes. This does look like a tasty Dubray, though. You could probably chew on that baby. Tastes
Yeah, it looks like
cinnamon.
those little candy hearts.
Those
Yeah.
little chalk candies.
I choose you. Okay. Jordan 1. High. Kind of a cognac color.
Yes, sir. Oh, there we go. This is the Jordan 1 High Luxury Handbag. This is coming out September 13th for 180 United States of America dollars. I love this. Yeah, that cognac color, that nice, that light tan, that vachetta tan, they call it in some other situations.
Vachita.
Yeah, we won't go any further with that word because I know what one of us is gonna say next. But anyways, yeah, it's that kind of the Chicago color blocking. I guess this doesn't have a black swoosh. It's just all tonal. We got whites, we got creams. I love it. With it being named luxury handbag, I wonder if this is a nod to like MCM handbags that typically come in this color. I wonder what the materials are going to look like. If it's going to be a nice smooth leather with a nice finish on it, or if it's going to be really tumbled. You know, like handbags can be all sorts of things. We don't know. So yeah, no word on if it's a men's or a women's release. Kind of sounds like it might be a women's release, but that's just me assuming things that maybe we shouldn't. But
Because it's a handbag shoe?
yeah, exactly. I'm just putting gender norms.
I
on
like it,
things.
so it's gotta be a women's release.
That's a sure sign, yeah.
Yeah, cancel us. Anyways, I like it as well. I'm hoping these come in my size. I'm a fan of this. I like that color blocking. I see this going really well with some essentials of any kind. And I've been rocking a lot of that lately. So I'm all in.
2023, you're the sweatpant.
Yeah, dude, I am the sweatpants man.
He's that sweaty guy.
I'm getting sweaty, dude. The only pants for getting sweaty.
I do like these a lot. I don't know that I'm looking for Jordan 1 highs. Do I like them so much that I'll go for them? it'll depend on when we see the actual one. This is a Z Sneakerheads mock-up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, if it's crazy quality and it's this kind of color, I do got brown shoes already. I don't got this style of brown. It can lean a little bit this way or that way. Yeah, it's an interesting look. So
I feel
sometimes Jordan has all those stories. Did Michael Jordan look at a handbag one time, and is there anything behind this?
I didn't see any write-ups about that. This was just, obviously this is very early images and
Yeah.
leaks, and I mean it'll be part of the fall winter collection. So maybe
I'd love to see what kind of fanny pack Jermaine would put with these.
MCM fanny
You'd
pack.
have some crazy vintage one that would go perfect.
And it would look so good with gold.
Yeah.
He's got the gold dust tee on up top.
Yeah.
I feel like these have like such good potential, especially like with them being based off a handbag. But if they like fumble the quality on these, it's gonna be such an L.
Fumble the bag on these.
I'll allow it. If you're going to call them luxury handbag, it better be top quality.
They gotta be nice.
Yeah, you can't be coming out with anything less than the best. All right. Well, that was a fun little look into sneakers and news, what's happening, what's going to happen. We got a couple minutes left here to play the game. Does it fit? Young Tabasco.
Does it fit? I am here, your host, Young Tabasco, the Fit Man. And for the uninitiated, if the outfit is popping off, we are going to say it fits. If it's maybe on a different wavelength, we're going to simply say it does not fit. This week, we have Tremaine Edmonds, Tim Stone, 2J's Kicks, and George Kittle. Let's go. That is elite company.
Should be coming up for you here.
There we go. All right, we got 2J's Kicks. We'll go top to bottom. We've got a pink and black Mets fitted, which I love. We've got this Warren Lotus Las Vegas tee that goes from pink to cream with a crazy graphic on it. He is some sort of Japanese designer on those joggers, we'll call them. And then I do believe that is a Bodega New Balance.
Those are Kith.
Those are Kith.
Yeah.
There's a Bodega pair that's very similar.
Oh, okay. It might be the Bodega pair. I don't mean to correct you. I just had it in my mind because I like those. I think they're called Daytona.
No, you could be right. I just thought from the picture they were the other ones, but I love that. Let's get it right. We're all in this together.
Yeah, it fits, doesn't it?
Oh, no brainer. I don't really like the pants, but I love everything else, so I can't say no.
That Satoshi Nakamoto or whatever they are. I was just looking. They did a bear brick. I couldn't remember where it was from, but they did a bear prick, and it was like that kind of like oil slick, like color changing one. Yeah, it's super dope. But yeah, he doesn't really mess with fits very often, so I'm gonna have to say it fits.
He's got all the good selection though. He's shopping in all the right spots. That's for sure.
I think you're right, Tab. I think they're the 2002s. They're the Bodegas. Because the Kith pair is like 990s. Yeah. And Urban Necessities did that version of the 2002s, not far off from these either.
With like the UN logo.
Right.
They have like probably the best merch of any like shop that I've seen too.
I want their shirts all the time so bad.
Yeah.
I get their emails and then I price it out, and by the time it gets here, you're like, I'm not spending $200 on a t-shirt.
They just opened a new store too, I think on like Friday.
In Riyadh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was looking like he was from the Matrix in those pictures.
It's Morpheus stuff.
Yeah, the small glasses. He had that Louis bag. Did you see that reel when he Louis bag that lights up?
The light up one.
Jesus.
It's nuts.
All right, it fits. God, he's always driving the craziest cars too, and his girl's in like the Bentleys as well, just constantly in and out of the dealership. All right, who we got?
Dirty reseller that guy is, man. That's
Filthiest. Keep
the
going.
filthiest. This is Tremaine Edmonds from the Buffalo Bills. He's rocking the toque. It's cold out. Black tee underneath, chains on. This crazy paisley jacket. I love that so much. We've got these, I again do believe it's gallery department denim. Goes from hard black down to a wash black, flares out real hard. We got it's almost like a cargo pant as well, and then he's got the Trav Phantoms on with those white almost houndstooth laces in them, and talk about tonal, talk about playing your patterns. This fits. This is so cool, I think.
This is just what you were talking about. Sorry, my dog's barking.
Oh, I thought you had DMX on.
Who were we talking about? C-Bum had these Phantoms on, and we were like, somebody's got to do something with the bandana print. Here we go. I do love the jacket. It seems a little short. It's a little bit sitting kind of high, and I do like those laces, the hockey skate style laces in these. That's the move. What's going on with the extra like flaps on the cargos? What do you need these for? Just because you're dope?
Yeah, just letting it hang, dude.
Hang on,
Oh, good
on.
Lord.
Come on, dude. That's not how you play the game.
No.
So I'd say he's 70% fits. There's just some sizing that's kind of strange here for me.
I feel like it's just because he's a big dude. Like, look at how long those pants are. You know what I mean? Like, the jacket stops at where his waist is, but it somehow looks small.
Maybe it's because he's 3/4 leg. That's what's the problem.
Yeah, he's not proportioned, but the outfit is.
Go Bills.
Bill's Mafia. Fredo, what you saying?
I love the jacket. I don't really like a whole lot else. I'm gonna say it don't fit. I'm not into those pants or those shoes, so.
Fair enough.
He looks tough, dude. Say that to him. I bet
Yeah.
in person you'd be like, "You look good today, brother."
You look great. You look real good today.
Okay, sorry. Spoiler alert. We've seen a little bit of this one.
It fits.
What a shirt.
Got George Kittle from the Niners. He's got the Allen Iverson questions on, some perfect fitting light wash denim, and the toughest SOB that ever lived, Stone Cold Steve Austin, 100% pure whoop ass vintage tee on. You already know how I feel about this.
You already know.
I was almost gonna wear that one for the pod tonight.
Such an aggressive look on his face.
It's a good tee, man. I'm glad that his has kind of weird sleeves too. I love that shirt so much, but that's the only thing I don't like about it is the sleeves kind of like they're not long enough. Like, you know what I mean? You get a vintage oversized tee. I like them to go to the elbow almost. But yeah, it fits.
Fredo, go ahead.
You take the long hair off this guy and throw a LA fit on him, dude. It's fucking...
I don't want to just make fun of what somebody looks like, but it's distracting what's going on up top.
It's pretty simple. I like it. Not a lot of guys will pull off the like the AI Reeboks, but they actually did pretty well. I like the shirt, Gucci backpack. You can't go wrong. I'm gonna say it fits. He looks happy.
He does look happy. I don't think I've ever seen somebody those are called the Question, Reebok Question, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've never seen them on somebody. I'd never seen it. They look great with those jeans. The shirt's a lot of fun. I like his accoutrements, all the rings and the like bracelets and tattoos and stuff. Yeah, the bag. Let's go. This haircut. What's going on? What's this guy do? What's he play?
Do you want to guess?
Is he a tennis player? He's like a YouTuber?
Football player, tight end for the 49ers.
Oh, okay. Well, then I bet you it looks rad with the helmet on. That flow coming out the end.
For sure.
Yeah.
Nice beard on the guy, for sure.
Yeah, it fits. I'm not here to say that doesn't fit. Look how happy he is.
He hit you with the stunner if you tell him no on that one.
All right, we got one more. What's this fool looking at?
Who's this beefcake? Oh, what a tall drink of water.
This healthy ting.
Absolute man rocket.
I'm just trying to find my places, man.
What kind of shirt is that?
Oh, it's always raining, champ. That's the quality.
He is the reigning champ. Tim, walk us through this.
So this is me, Tim Stone, Rolco Radio, down the hall. That's my studio over there, doing the thing, C95 afternoon show. I'm in a Reigning Champ black long sleeve tee. I love a black tee with long sleeves. This one fits better than any that I've ever owned. I almost wore it tonight. I already wore it all weekend. I wore it to work on Friday. I saw the picture was coming up. I had to change into this gray thing. I love when jeans feel like they're sweatpants, and these are just Jack and Jones. They honestly, I'm at a weight right now where I don't need a belt. And that has happened 3 times in my whole life where I don't need a belt to keep my pants on. So eat up and then skip the belt. That's the move. These are feeling perfect. And I just changed the laces on these Travis Scott Air Forces, so they're going to see even more wear. These are the best laces for them. I didn't even know that I had them. They're in the back of the box, and oh my God, this perfect cream pair. I tried them in the in those Manière 4s. But I think black looks better. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get because it's good light in this hallway, this staircase. I'm going to actually try to get some decent pictures while I'm at work. Sometimes I got it on. I'm like, I feel myself today. So I'm glad I grabbed this. Thanks for putting it up. What do you guys think? Does it fit?
Hard no.
God, no.
You can make me answer that on camera?
I'll take my answer off air.
Of course it fits. You're looking great, man. That's why I had to throw it in there. No brainer. We love it when the boys are getting the fit off. Throw them in the game. That was perfect, man. It's looking good.
Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for being here. Thanks for playing the game. Thanks for bringing the shoes news. You guys got anything to finish on, or should we just say we love you?
See you in a week.
Hey.